Thank you for joining me. I'm going to show you how to create a meeting. So from our dashboard, we're able to go to the meeting first through the meeting card here, or by clicking the top on our navigation bar. So I'll click meetings, and I'll be able now to click add meeting. After I've added the meeting through the button, I'll select the date that the meeting's starting, and then I'll click save. So what happens automatically is the system automatically creates the meeting items, and it gives them a default of 1 share. So from here, you're now able to add a new share. Let's give this person 5 shares, for example. And it does a calculation already. I'll give this person 2 shares. And just to be honest, I'll give the person 4 shares. And so on and so forth. So from here, you can already see that the meeting's already starting to stack up and the total's already calculated at the end. Now, since this is our 0 meeting, the first meeting that is happening, the membership fee is already calculated here. So if I'm happy with that, I'll click next. The next one I'm going to do is I'm going to now I'll create a loan during the meeting. That's if somebody still wants to get a loan once a meeting has already started. You're able to now automatically add the loan on behalf of somebody. And I'll click approve as well. And as soon as it's approved, you'll be able to see this bar that shows the payments that they have and the amount of principal that's remaining to be paid off on the loan. And next to this, you can see a plus button where you're able to add a payment for the loan. So you can add a payment for the loan. And with this payment, you're able to, obviously you can't pay more than $11,000, which is the maximum amount that the person can pay for the loan at this exact moment. I'll skip it. Right now, I'm just going to add a penalty as well. Let's say somebody came late. So this person came late, I'll click add penalty. And after adding the penalty, I'll be able to choose a drop down on the penalties that have been added in the system. Now, these are default penalties that are there, but you're able to customize and add your own penalties to the system. So I think I'll select absent without apology at 50 kwacha, and I'll click save. And the penalty has been applied already. So that's how you apply the penalty. And then I'll click next. And from here, we're now able to see the name of the meeting, the shares contributed in the meeting, the loan payments, total money received, and then amount loaned out as well. Then next to this, you're able to see expenses as well. So you can track the expenses that the group has spent as a whole. And you can do that by easily just clicking the plus button and entering the type of expense that it is. Again, the expenses you're able to customize, which I'll show you in a later tutorial. You can add the expenses, add the amount, and then click save, and then it will show up in the meeting. And at the bottom, you can see the net for the meeting, the net amount that's been collected. And as soon as you click complete, from there, there's now no going back. The meeting has been saved. It's been stored. So the meeting no one is able to edit this meeting the way it is. It is completely closed. You can't add anything new to the meeting.